Hey guys, welcome to Mikey's Video Game Madness. Today we're playing Shadow Warrior on the PlayStation 4, also available on the Xbox One and the PC, actually. So, yeah, this runs at 60 frames per second, but you won't notice that because I'm not using a special program and my device doesn't record 60 frames per second in 1080p, but that's the resolution for you. This is actually one of the budget titles on the system, which costs $20 or less than an actual brand new game, and it's quite fun. It's a remake of this old PC game that was running on the Duke Nukem engine. It might be called the Build engine, but that might be the Doom engine. I don't know. It's one of the older games, so it has an old school feel to it. It's not overly complex. There are like things you can do to upgrade your character, if I remember what button to push, because you know I play a lot of games, and when I do these videos I stop playing what I'm currently playing and then switch to this, and I'm making it sound way overly complicated. But there's a way to upgrade your character if I remember what button it is. It's definitely not that one. I feel like I feel kind of dumb actually. I don't feel like anything is said done. Maybe I can just go to statistics. No. What the fuck button was it? Oh, it's down on the D-pad. Natural thing for a menu system. But anyway, once you kill people, you can level up in different ways. So it gives you like this RPG shit going on. It doesn't have like a lot of the modern things and first-person shooters of today, like the regenerating health. You got to collect health packs. You can heal yourself a little bit, but yeah, it's definitely an older school game. Maybe that's why they put it on a budget title. This game was originally, I believe, started by a Kickstarter, which is kind of cool. And you wouldn't think it. It's quite polished. I mean, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles of a newer game, but I kind of like that. I kind of like the old school thing. I think I turned on my flashlight, and I turned it off. Everything in this world that's destructible blows up, so you gotta be careful. I forgot which way I need to go. One of the few gripes I have, which I guess is considered old school, is the loading system. So you have a ninja sword and you can basically swipe whatever way you can, or whatever way you want to. There's my healing. I can heal up to a certain amount. Some enemies will give you health if you collect their skeletons like that. It's pretty cool. I like using the sword unless I have to use long range stuff. It's gorier and more intimate, but you can switch to a gun. It doesn't have the bells and whistles of aiming down the sights of a newer shooting game, but that's fine. Since the frame rate's a little bit fast, you might want to lower the sensitivity on the analog stick, which I did a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier to aim because, I don't know, me personally, I find it harder sometimes if the controller sensitivity is like way up high and it's at 60 frames per second. For some reason, Call of Duty always gets that right. Not to praise like one of the best-selling games ever, but it's true. Even on the PlayStation 3, which was a bit floaty, like when it came to early first-person shooters, when I played the Call of Duty games, they just felt natural. They must do like a lot of play testing with the controls, because they always seem to get the controls right, even if it's at 60 frames per second. What's blowing shit up over there? So you slowly learn new moves and stuff. You get these fortune cookies that you sometimes have stupid advice. Don't sweat the petty things and don't pet the sweaty things. George Carlin. The game has a sense of humor to it, as you may see. They're quoting George Carlin and a fortune cookie. So demons are apparently attacking. And now I will attack the demons. You have a strong attack and a weak attack. With a strong attack, you'll get a higher rating and more beheadings. And if you hold a strong attack button, he'll hold his sword in a certain way. I gotta heal myself a little bit before I die, which I just did. And you get to witness how slow the loading times are, which are somewhat slow. But again, it's trying to feel like an old school game, so I guess it stays true to that. You get to admire the artwork. The only thing that I have an issue with, this game did have a relatively small install on the from the disc. I only think it's like 19 gigs at the very most. I'm really guessing here, but yeah, that might have something to do with the longer load times. So maybe if there's an option to put in like a larger install, maybe the loading times would be a little bit better. I don't know what party I crashed. I mean, I did the exact same thing I did last time. The guns don't have a lot of oomph to them, but like I said, it's not like the most expensive game in the world. This was funded by a Kickstarter project, and the fact that not only did it make PC, it made consoles is pretty impressive. And it's a decent console port. But there's like no vibration to this gun. I don't think I have it turned off. No, I don't have it turned off because it's rumbling now. I don't understand why they didn't put the rumble on the gun. It would have made it feel a little bit more powerful. It just feels so weak. But that's okay. You definitely rumbles when you cut people. Or demons, or whatever the hell these things are. If you push square, clean the sword off instead of reloading. Am I supposed to stab that? I forgot what I'm supposed to do with these things. This has like some weird thing. In order to do the moves, you usually gotta tap a direction twice and then push one of the attack buttons. Like in order to heal, you gotta tap right twice and then use the strong attack button in order to do this weird forward stab thing that unlocks the stuff, as well as it's a more powerful attack that looks explosive because it's red. You gotta tap forward twice and use the regular attack to do that weird stab thing, and that like unlocks like certain areas. Alright, there's something I need to do. Obviously there's something I need to do. I'm playing a video game. I should be more specific on these things. One thing, and again it's true to the genre that it's trying to copy, is it's easy to, I don't know, to kind of get lost sometimes and try to figure out where to go next. But I mean, if you play Doom and stuff like that, the same shit happens. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, you can cut up the enemies pretty well, as you might be able to tell. Clean my sword off. I mean, got the crystal. Now what? Some pretty decent rebar there. Most guns or whatever have a secondary tag. I think they do. No. O is the melee attack, so when you have your actual melee weapon. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I have to go somewhere. We gotta blow that up. That looked flashy. I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. This game's great, and I'm trying to sell it here, but me being stuck isn't doing it any favors. Except showing everybody how much I suck at this. And this is where the T-1000 blew up. Alright. What to do? I gotta figure out something. There has to be somewhere to go. Okay, go up there. Again, just because I'm not exactly sure what to do, don't let it steer you wrong. I think this game's pretty fun, actually. I've been playing this on and off between other AAA titles. I'm super ADD with games. And I've had a lot of fun with it. Like I said, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles of like a newer game, but you know, you're supposed to blow that up. I don't think that truck wants to blow up. You like ninja stars or shurikens? Somebody will probably correct me and tell me what they are. Okay. Now the door mysteriously unlocked. There's a secret entrance somewhere around here, or so says the screen. Oh no, zombies, what will I ever do? How will I ever get along with them being around? Well, this area looks a little mazy. I guess that's normal for a sewer system. Open sesame. If that's a secret entrance, it's pretty obvious with that out of place wooden door. What the hell happened here? I don't know, but I'm gonna take your money that's really no use to me in this country. Alright. Can you climb on those ladders? Yay, nay. I'm getting more of a nay vibe than a yay. It's like somebody was playing with matches. They're all chilling on the thing. Yeah, this game definitely has... Well, the old game did too. In the beginning of this game, I'll actually show you some clips of the old game. Give me that health. Nothing else matters. I'm gonna have to bust out my underpowered airsoft rifle. Oh no, he's shooting glowing orbs at me. While you're shooting those, let me heal myself so I look a little bit more presentable before I kill you. I don't want to lead you on that I was on the brink of death or anything. That might boost your confidence. Right in the head. It's like Zelda, where like if on Zelda, if you killed like a bunch of chickens, like all these chickens would attack you at the same time. Well, if you killed a bunch of bunnies, what the hell did I shoot to create all the sparks? I didn't even see. So I was talking about Zelda. But it's like kind of like Zelda. Like when on Zelda, if you killed a bunch of cute little chickens or whatever, a bunch of them would attack you. Well, on this, if you protection's not enabled, we'll use this instead. I was doing it in the wrong direction. This, if you kill the innocent bunnies, like an evil bunny from hell will form, and they have sex a lot, as you can see. At least they're in love, judging by the hearts. But yeah, like a demon bunny will come after you that'll actually kill you, and it's like, I think you can kill it, but it's like really, it takes a lot of shots. I think you've seen better days. Where are all these explosions coming from? That's what's happening. This asshole is shooting at me. Karma! Are there any more of you? You know what? It's time to bring out the sword. I'm not doing any favors. Yeah, I can throw projectiles too. Enjoy those before this comes. This pool's seen better days. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video here. I might play this game in the future. Like I said, I'm doing shorter videos now, so I might cover the games further. Like, because a bad thing about the longer videos is I probably cover the game once and that was it, and I probably didn't show a good, I don't know, like a good portion of the game. I'd only show you a small portion of like one part, so now I can do multiple parts at different times, and I can talk more. And then if you watch a bunch of videos at one time, maybe you'll eventually get some sort of point or rationale out of the nonsense that I speak. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and feel free to like the video if, well, you liked it. If not, feel sorry for me and like it anyway, please. I'm not telling you what to do, but do it. But I'm joking. But yeah, like, feel free to leave comments, positive or negative. If you choose to leave a negative comment, make sure it's constructive criticism. That would be nice, instead of just being a jerk, because that's not very nice. And be nice to other people on here if you have disagreeing opinions. Have intelligent conversations, please. I don't want to deal with a bunch of children on my channel. There's enough assholes in the world I have to deal with anyway. These are other games that the people made, or is this just a cool little box art? It said my porn on the bottom. Right when I'm about to end the video, some weird, interesting shit is going on. Now it's starting to repeat the images. It's getting interesting. And then you got a shitload of these guys. But, yeah. If you liked this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you didn't, check out the other videos. Maybe there's a video you'll like. Hopefully I'll eventually win you over for your subscription, and then I'll become all powerful and eventually take over the world. Ha 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 ha, with my slightly over 200 subscribers. But yeah, for those for you who have subscribed, man, this is all over the place because I'm playing the game and talking at the same time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys on the next video, assuming that you're going to watch the next video. I want that. So we'll fire this since I have it, and then we'll call it a day. that's the little demon that follows me around, helps me out, and gives me the little powers that I had. Alright, it works as a bow and arrow, and I like that you can collect your bows just like a lot of other great games that include a bow and arrow. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, and that's what the original game looked like, by the way, except it's a little bit more pixelated. I'm embarrassed of the graphics, and I shouldn't have stand that close because there's napalm apparently in that arcade machine. Alright guys, take care. There's Hotline Miami that blew up too. Bye.